Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel, the AAA Gamer, the frame, the best in the business, because I'm that damn good. And today, you are going to see GTA 5 in a way that no other YouTube creator is going to show you, folks. I promise that I have a very special, demanding video in store for you. So let me turn you sideways and check you into the current graphics settings hotel on I Am the King of Kings Boulevard and NVIDIA and Intel Unstable Drive. And what a leviathan of a graphics menu this game has. I have turned down the music completely off for my commentary in this area of the title screen because I don't want to get a copyright and fragment notice. So anyways, we're starting things off with 8 times MSAA, multi-sampling anti-aliasing, which apparently times is the resolution. It's kind of a controversial setting. It's a type of AA that's not really used anymore, but some opinions do say that it is an 8K when you turn it on times 8 MSAA. No forensic evidence to state the truth, though, but for the first part of this video, we will have it on. I have every other setting cranked as high as it can go. Went through a little fast there, just trying to show you it. So, except for motion blur and depth of field, I hate them. There is 2 ways to max out this game, and I'm going to show you the second way after I show you the first way. This is the first way. Let's go into the Advanced tab. The only setting I have not turned on is frame scaling mode. I don't think it works properly. I think it's just a piece of garbage. It is supposed to times the resolution even further, but having aspect ratio issues, just a frickin' nightmare. Anyways, every other setting in the Advanced tab is completely maxed. Extended shadow distance you have to turn on every time you turn on the game. So we're going to kick things off with the in-game benchmark, folks. Yes, I don't care if my game reboots after I run the benchmark. And without further ado, it's time to play the frame. Get the in-game sound back on for you. So I remember running this game with 4 980s, GTX 980s and SLI, and when you put it on 8 times anti-aliasing, it just frickin' crippled it. You couldn't even move. It was just hilarious. So we have came a far way. And this is the most powerful consumer-grade PC that money can buy. I'd really like to see the NVIDIA DGX, which costs upwards to $300,000. Would like to see that run this game, but you need a scientific research license to purchase enterprise hardware. So no consumer in the world will be able to have that. This is being ran on the Samsung 990 Pro hard drive, just for the record. And I am using the Intel Baseline Extreme Profile for the i9-14900KS. But I have manually punched it in via Intel's website. I am not using the BIOS so-called Intel profile. They don't match still on BIOS 1402 for the ROG Maximus Apex Encore motherboard. Pretty sad. I will say I think my CPU does work properly. I'm not having the problems. I've had some stability problems, but I'm not degrading. I'm not having the problems that Intel's being sued for right now. At least not yet. I'm sure they're gonna come. Nothing's ever perfect in PC gaming land. But I assure you, if you stay tuned to this video for the whole duration, I'm gonna go to areas that nobody goes to on YouTube. They all try and make their hardware just look so amazing. I'm gonna take you to some very special spots that I've gone to for years, and I'm gonna show you what happens there. Yep, now we're rebooting. I was gonna edit this out, but I figured maybe you'd like to see how long it takes to fire the game up on the top tier gear that I advertise on my channel. Just making sure the frame diagnostic still works. Okay, so turning you sideways again and checking your awesome folks back into the graphics settings hotel. First thing I'm going to do, it always does this every time, but first thing I'm going to do is go to the advanced tab and turn the extended shadow distance back up. It automatically goes off every time you launch the game. So if it does it on your hardware, it's doing it on my hardware. Now I am going to show you how to, the second way to max out this game. It has two ways, and it's very controversial. So this setting here, you change it to 4, you turn on NVIDIA TXAA, which actually looks better than 8 times AA. It's a GameWorks technology. So we are going to have that on for this second scenario. Then you come down here. Where are you? Soft shadows. So I'm going to go ahead and change this to NVIDIA PCSS shadows, which is another GameWorks technology. And both these settings actually make this game look way better than you just saw in that benchmark on the previous way. And it improves performance by several counts. Go ahead and apply the new settings. Make sure they're on. Yes, sirree. We're going to go back here, make sure it didn't turn that off, and we are going to run the in-game benchmark one more time, folks. It's time to play the frame. Look at that. 150 frames. It now has better shadows, and it's a better form of anti-aliasing. Hollywood, yeah. And you definitely know that you're going to need a 5090 for GTA 6. There's actually a real theme park in LA that is just like this. I've never been there, but I've seen people I know go there, so. Definitely still looks phenomenal after all these years. GTA 5, folks. On the AAA Gamer The Frames channel. Wait till you see the gameplay that I'm about to show you next after the benchmark. I'm taking you to some special spots, ladies and gentlemen. That's for damn sure. Go ahead and thank you all very much for watching. You're the reason why I do this. And please feel free to subscribe. And don't forget to comment and hit that frickin' like button if you like what you see. And if you don't, at least share me with someone. Because I'm going to bring you, if you see any of my other videos, I go to places that no one goes. I don't make hardware look good. I frickin' burn it before the public's eyes. And that is why I am the best in the business, folks. Best hardware, most demanding places. This video's just getting started. You haven't seen nothing yet. So it definitely loads pretty quick. Try and press start here, see if I can get past it even faster. Show you that 990 Pro hard drive firing up a game. All right. We're going to be going back to that graphics settings hotel several times through the course of the video. Yes, I would like to keep it. Make sure this is back up for you. And we're still on the same settings. That's good. Okay. Now we are going to story mode. Sorry about the GTA Online fans. I don't play GTA Online. Definitely have friends that have dedicated their life to it. It's just not for me. Get that in-game sound back up for you. And time to play the frame once again.
When was the last time you gave your auntie a foot rub, boy? These corns ain't never bit nobody.
I'm going to get in my car here and I'm going to, I guess first we'll try and do this. Give you some first person hard street looking. A lot of people think it's more demanding in first person. I don't. I think it's more demanding in this camera right here. Jeez, I better get out the road before I get hit. Anyways, I'm gonna take you on the route. It's a loop around the city. We'll call it the Death Loop. The silicon burning, graphically demanding loop that nobody ever goes on when you watch a video on YouTube of this game. So, just got to put a check mark here on the map. Right here, baby. Oh, yeah. See this here? All of YouTube bear witness to this spot. Because nobody frickin' does this, so you're going to see it here, folks. The real deal. The AAA gamer. The frame. Showing you what silicon really does. Try not to wreck my car here. What view do I like? I like this view. I really wish I could play the awesome music in the game, but everyone knows what happens if you do that. Try and get there before it gets dark. At night is more demanding than the daytime because of the lights. I don't give a crap what anybody says in this world. Nighttime's more demanding in GTA 5. At least they got some good temps. And we're gonna do some switching back and forth too from the graphics settings hotel back to that other max out way in certain areas. I believe I'm gonna do it twice. This is how you would play it on this hardware. Like I said, the graphics look better like this than the other way, and it gets better performance. But for the few folks that think I'm a sellout for not using the other way to max it out, I will do it for both of you. This is the view here. Yeah, you can rotate your whole screen. Not getting any stuttering, getting a really good frame time. Hopefully Murphy doesn't come as soon as I start talking about it. This 990 Pro drive has just been a godsend. It destroys the WD Black 850X welfare piece of garbage that is no longer in my system. I keep looking at my laptop screen to see where I am. So here we are, folks. Right here. You go out down here. And this is where the death loop starts. I wouldn't be a YouTube creator if I didn't do GTA 5. Here we go. Let's do this loop, baby. Try and slow down when I rotate so I don't smash something. And if you're seeing any judder, it is because VSync is off. Just so you know. I have a 120 Hz 4K screen. If you do have one of them Alienware 240 Hz, you're not going to go anywhere near 240 frames, as you can see by my frame counter. So this spot here, ladies and gentlemen, I've came here with 4 GTX 980s. Then I came back with 2 Titan X Pascals. Then I came back with an RTX 2080 Ti. And then a 3090. And this spot doesn't properly scale. And while we're here, I am going to check you into the graphics settings hotel And I am going to change. I'm going to do the frickin' impossible, folks. We're going to go to here and we're going to put this back on 8 times with that precious soft shadow setting to softest. Apply. Hopefully it doesn't crash when I switch settings. And look at that, folks. Yes, apply. I hate this menu so much. It's such a terrible frickin' menu. Just teetering at 60 frames in this demanding spot that is overlooked by many YouTube creators running this game on top tier gear. Yeah. 2 Titans didn't even hold 60 frames there on these settings. We'll go a little further like this. Everyone always just shows the concrete jungle part, and the jungle's not demanding. It doesn't have foliage. It's fucking, pardon the language, but if you do that, you're a frickin' poser and you're not showing true performance metrics. And I've just had it watching someone claim that they're maxing out GTA 5 on their overpriced PC and they never go to these areas that I'm showing you here, folks. I did this in Cyberpunk too, so I do have Cyberpunk in my library. Please feel free. If you ever check that video out, you will see the most demanding places in that city that nobody ever goes to. Bunch of bullshit. I am not someone that makes hardware look good. I show the whole truth. See, look at that. Just teetering 60 there. Even up in here gets real bad too. See? Not holding 60 frames on the most powerful computer that money can buy on the Intel side of the fence. Yeah. See that? Yeah. Pretty, oh, 33 frames. Wow. Fucking bullshit. Yeah, I'm swearing because I've had it with all the posers on YouTube not properly testing a game. So this is my second most demanding spot that no one goes to. As you saw, it dies. So I'm gonna go back to that precious graphics settings hotel. We are going to change it back to the NVIDIA way of maxing it out. Having some controller problems. Get these PCI shadows back. Boom shakalaka. Keep new settings. Yes, baby. Now, normally when you switch it, it doesn't scale properly and sometimes it crashes. It hasn't done that on this hardware yet. So I hope it doesn't do it through the course of the video, but just making sure we're all maxed out for you. Yeah. Don't do that. So I'm just gonna do this real quick. Just gonna rescale it. All right, now we're going back because this route is not over. As you see, night's coming, so we're gonna get even more demanding for you. Very smooth though, at least it's not having frame spikes. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back up to this spot here where we went down to like 30 frames. And as you can see, you got quite the performance increase. Using the NVIDIA settings, still going down to 72 though. There is almost perfect scaling across the hardware. It is using 98% of the GPU, so there's only 2% left. Not stuttering or anything though. And it just looks better. It has better graphics like this. Like, I'm not just saying that because I get better performance. Like I said, I've shown you both ways, folks. It took me a while to decide to make this video because I knew I had to make it something special. Something that no one has ever done. This restaurant is also haunted. Very demonic, frame destroying, silicon burning restaurant. I'm trying to show you the whole route, but like if you were to get in a fight here, very disastrously demanding on the hardware, yeah. Get the heck out of my way, motherfricker. The king is here. Now, I have done this on every single computer build configuration that I've ever owned. And I will say that this configuration here, it is the smoothest and has the most frames that it's ever had. Deer in the headlights look, ladies and gentlemen. Try and hurry up here because I don't want to make the video too long. Because then people won't watch it. Oh, your video's too long. We're not watching it. But if you're someone that has spent a long time playing GTA, hopefully you'll respect what I've tried to do with this video for you. When you rotate the camera around and you're smooth,
Hey, you don't see me driving
that's
here?
power. That's frickin' power, baby. The game doesn't really push the RTX 4090 to the 450 watt threshold. Or if it did, it might actually get better performance. It's like it only does that when ray tracing's involved. This is also another very demanding spot, often overlooked. Still looks very beautiful after all this time. Looks like there is a small little frame spike there. I've just barely felt it. Definitely nothing to complain about. And the first one that I've had. So we get back into the concrete jungle. Those fans, they're dastrously demanding. Get some park lore done for you.
My car, you damn moron!
Let me back on my freeway, bitch. Yeah, if you can swear, I can swear.
Hey, my whip!
See, and once you get back into the city, I'm upward 150 frames. As I stated earlier in the video. Woo!
Man, fuck this shit.
Yeah, we're gonna hopefully I don't have any weapons. Isn't that awesome? Sorry, folks, but I hope that you learned something. I just showed you the most demanding loop in the game on the greatest hardware that money can buy in our world right now on the Intel Nvidia side of the fence, folks. If you like me, share me. Thanks for watching. AAA Gamer the Frame, and I will be back. Have an awesome day.
What the hell?